What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to persuade a girl over text to hang out with you that same night. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate an example of the art of persuasion by breaking down one of the most recent Tinder lay reports. So what happened was, it was a Sunday, and I was just really in the mood to hook up with a new chick, right? So sometimes you get that. And so this was a girl, she opened me, which is always a very good sign. Those are much more likely to lead to a meetup. She says, "Hey there, Alex." I say, "Hey, I like your style," with a grin emoji. She says, "Thank you." So I have a little confession. I say, "Do share." She says, "When I was swiping, I only saw the first half of your profile. I didn't know there was anything after the Russian accent," and with one of those emojis. Now, what she's talking about is that in my profile, I have something about BDSM, dominant, blah, blah, blah. I say, "Haha, did you enjoy the rest?" So I'm already assuming that she enjoyed my profile, right? She says, "Very intriguing. However, I do not have any experience in that area of study, so it's only fair that I let you know. Now the red handcuffs make so much sense." So what she's referring to is I have a photo. My second photo is me holding some handcuffs. So two things I want to point out. One is that she opened me, and two is that she's investing a pretty decent amount into the conversation so far. So those are two very good signs, especially now that they're combined. That means there's a high likelihood that, you know, she's down to meet up, even potentially that same night. So I say, "That's okay. I don't mind showing you the ropes," with a devil emoji. So I like doing these little play on words, double entendres. I think they're a good way to make the convo sexual. She says, "Lol, ropes. I see what you did there." I say, "I like my double entendres." Says we're super close too. "Oh, really?" "Mm-hmm. 1 mile apparently. I'm in downtown Miami. What about you?" "I'm in Brickell, the Icon." "Damn, you're less than a mile away. 0.8 to be exact." So here I start moving things forward. "Well, that's going to make her love even easier. So what are you doing tonight?" She says, "About to hop in the shower." I say, "Sounds exciting." She says, "Exciting. I'm just getting cleaned up for the night." So here is where I do something interesting. I say, "Okay, getting ready for our date." So I assume that we have a date tonight, right? Because that's what I want. But I do it in a tongue-in-cheek way as well, which makes it less pushy. She says, "So we have a date tonight?" I say, "Yes, if you're feeling spontaneous," right? So the "if you're feeling spontaneous" gives her a little bit of an out. So if she's totally not down to meet up, she doesn't have to just awkwardly say no. She can be like, "Oh yeah, I would totally, I'm normally spontaneous, but you know, I can't tonight, blah, blah, blah." She says, "Oh my God, will you come to my place?" Now, typically I rarely go to a girl's place simply because I have a nice place here and, you know, I'm lazy. She said, I say, "I could, or you could come to mine this time, and next time I'll come your way. I got a romantic balcony, a full bar, and a cute husky." So some guys might look at that and say, "Oh, dude, you're trying to qualify yourself." It's okay to quote unquote qualify yourself. I consider more as part of my sales pitch, right? You do want to offer, when you're trying to get something, an attractive sales pitch. The difference between that being good game and bad game is whether you're needy or not. So even though I say, you know, "Oh, you give her a list of things why she should come over," I'm not being needy about it, right? She says, "I would, it's just super late, and I have court in the morning, so I should do the responsible thing and take a rain check. What time are you free tomorrow?" So here's where things get interesting. So this is where you're gonna see persuasion. Now, I do wanna give one caveat. Normally speaking, I don't try to push for same night meetups because I think quite often it can backfire where you can just meet the person the other night. But, you know, at this point, you know, I was just kind of horny and I really wanted to see if I could make it happen. I wanted to kind of flex my text game muscles. So I say, "Haha, all right, I can come by your place. I see you up." So again, notice what I'm doing here. Even though she's saying, she's basically saying no, I rephrase it as like, okay, she's saying no to coming to my place, so then I will go to hers, right? So I'm purposely misinterpreting what she's saying. "Tomorrow is tricky because I have a podcast, plus I'm intrigued to play with that sexy body of yours." So I am triple texting here, but it's okay. One, because they're all texts sent back to back. It's not like I wait 5 minutes, I send the second text, I wait 10 minutes, I send the third text, right? Which is obvious in that situation. And two, because they communicate different things, each one of these messages. "Aha, all right, I can come by your place." So I'm saying logistics in one text. The second one, I'm talking about why tomorrow's not good. And the third one is I'm giving her a reason why I'm motivated to meet up that same night. She says, "Tonight." I say, "See." So the key thing is when you're trying to be persuasive is not to be all push, push, push. You want to do a little bit of push, a little bit of pull. Now, why is just me saying "see" a pull? Well, because if I was pushing, I would say something like, "See, is that cool?" or "See, can I come by in 20 minutes, right? But just me saying yes creates a little space for her to fill in, and that's what you want. She says, Alex, I'm trying to be good." So when she says that, I know that I'm on the verge. Now I just have to push a little bit more and be a little bit more persuasive. I say, "But yeah, you know you want to be a little bad," with a grin. "Don't worry, I'll have you in bed before it gets too late and you'll sleep like a baby." So I'm combining flirting with giving her logical reasons why it's a good idea. And that's a really nice balance you want to strive. If you're just purely flirting, Well, that might be cool and all, but why should she meet you that night? If you're being purely logical, then she might think you're needy or you're being pushy. But when you combine those, you get a very nice combo. She says, oh my goodness, you drive a hard bargain. And here I say, sometimes hard things are what's needed. Again, another play on word. See you in 20. So again, I'm assuming the sale. I'm assuming a positive outcome. And this is something you've seen me done throughout this whole conversation. She says, makeup question mark. That's good. That means at that point, she's basically sold. I say not necessary, because you want to make things as easy as possible for the girl. You don't want to give her reasons to back out. I don't know, I've never done this before. I say just stay in whatever you're wearing. She says, okay. Now at this point, for this to be completely solidified, I need to get the address. So when you're going over a girl's place, it's not really on until you get the address. Doesn't matter if she says yes, doesn't matter if you get the phone number. Once she gives you the address, chances are that's when it's on, but not before. She gives me her address. I say, perfect, I'll leave now. Shoot me your number as well, just in case. She says we have LA. So either she doesn't give this message. I think she got it. I just think she, for whatever reason, didn't give me her number. I say, cool, see you in 10 minutes. I'm here. Where do I go? So here we're just coordinating logistics, and she texted, you parked yet? She actually gives me her number at this point. I say, yep, coming up now. So then we go inside, talk for like a minute or two, and we start hooking up. Super easy. I text her afterwards, that was hot, agreed, I'll come over to you next time. So, okay, so what are the key principles in why I was able to pull it off and be persuasive? Well, first of all, because I had a good level of interest right off the bat. If a chick is being low interest, you have a lot less wiggle room to convince her to do things. Secondly, I was able to balance, logic talk, like, giving her logical reasons to hang out, with humor, flirting, and emotional stuff. So you want to combine those two things. Thirdly is I'm not afraid to just kind of, be convincing, push a little bit, and you balance it out by pulling back. So you can be push, as long as you're not being needy, it's okay. Giving the girl logical reasons, right? Not being afraid to double or triple text, but at the same time, not being needy and being able to pull back by giving her like one-word answers like yes or see, simple stuff like that. And when you combine all these principles, you can be very persuasive at getting what you want. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable. And if you're enjoying the content on the channel, then do me a favor and smash the subscribe button. It really helps us grow and allows us to keep making more of this type of content. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.